Thought I was finna. Got you done, man. What's good on YouTube? DMAN back at it again with another video. Today's video, we got. I ain't gonna close his name this time, cause I actually fuck with bro videos. I ain't gonna lie. She can fuck. Anyways, I'm finna react to the Tournament of Menaces 2. And if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that extra shit. I ain't gonna ask you no more. Oh yeah, this intro is crazy. Double intro.
Yes. Y'all seen the title, so you already know what we gotta cover today. Part 2 of one of the most dangerous tournaments in anime. The Tournament of Power. Now, for those of y'all who saw the last part, you're already up to speed, so you're good. But let me do a quick recap for the new folks. And after watching what transpired last episode, I think we all could use a recap, so let's get into it. So last episode, we learned that Goku and his team had entered into a tournament in which they'd be fighting for their universe's survival. And in this tournament, we've seen everything from reverse jumpings to Walmart Broly's, shit, even the Lorax made his debut. And we can't forget the amount of disrespect this man Jiren's been dishing out left and right. And of course, remember that I can't go over every single fight that happened in this tournament, but we're definitely going over some highlights. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yup.
So after Goku failed to knock Jiren out, bro said fuck out of my face and set him flying. And if you've seen the last video, you already know how overpowered this man Jiren is. So Goku was in critical condition, and this nigga Frieza came out of nowhere and started aiming a beam at him. And me being the viewer, I'm over here wondering where the rest of the team is, cause your best player just went down and y'all can't even come to check on him. So Frieza shot Goku with a beam, and instead of doing damage, it actually healed him. And Goku's like, nigga, what did you do to me? And Frieza said, hey, somebody's gotta be Jiren, and it ain't gonna be me, and he just did. So Goku sees Vegeta, and they both meet up to give each other an update. And Vegeta's like, hey bro, you good? And Goku said, yeah, I'm straight. I had to fight that female Broly. And Vegeta said, yep, and it's gonna stay that way because I am not fighting that bitch. So as Vegeta went away, the Transformers from Universe 3 pulled up and tried to jump Goku. And you already know Goku, he was not running from no type of smoke, but he was badly injured. So they charged Goku and he was getting ready to fight, but out of nowhere Khalifa came, picked one, headbutt the other, and blasted the other nigga into orbit. But them niggas in a 3-piece combo. And Goku saw this and was like, oh shit, good look. But Khalifa let Goku know that she did not come to play, and her and Kale are about to knock Goku out the ring. And hey, I'm not a fan of how the tingly back Saiyans tried to jump Goku when he was down, but he needed this fight to reach the next level. So they square up, and Universe 6 finally gets to run it back with this nigga Goku. And my first time watching this, I was a bit nervous because 2 Super Saiyans jumping Goku does not sound like the best ordeal while he's fatigued. But Khalifa said fuck all that and charged Goku, and they actually started piecing him, called this man to fall back on Ki Blast man, but they was leaving them shit too. So they readjusted and kept Goku in a sandwich, but as he falls back, Kale is not letting up, over here trying to piece him still. So Kale said get baited and kick Goku in a barrage of Ki Blast, Khalifa said. But Goku blocked it and said get that weak shit out of here and transformed into Super Saiyan God. So Kale saw this and was like, yo, you think we can still beat this nigga? And Khalifa started laughing and said, fuck no, we can't beat him, but that don't mean we not gonna jump his ass. And I'm not gonna lie, as annoying as these two are, I gotta respect the work ethic, because they're not leaving this nigga Goku alone. So the two tried to charge Goku, but he was ready this time and kicked the shit out of Khalifa and started scrapping with Kale. But Khalifa said, oh hell no, I pulled back up and Goku hit her with a mean elbow. And just as he was about to finish the combo, Kale charged up the Ki Blast and shot him with it, only for Goku to say, get that weak shit out of here and jump through that shit. And look at Beerus, bro started cheesing because he knew Goku was on point. So Goku shot a command to finish the two off, and it looked like it connected, but through the smoke you see a green light, and whatever that light was blitzed Goku, and he didn't even know what was going on. So now it's time to introduce y'all to one of the most annoying characters in this tournament, Kefla. So for those of y'all who don't watch Dragon Ball, Kale and Khalifa had performed a technique called fusion. And when you use fusion, it allows both the users to come together and increase their strength by a shit ton. So I was not surprised when Goku transformed to blue, because this shit is not something to play around with. So they dash at each other and start throwing hands, and for the most part it looks evenly matched. So Kefla charged the Ki Blast and launched it at Goku, but Bro and Kyle Cannon swatted that shit away. And when she went on the offensive, Goku weaved her shit, landed a punch and sent her flying. And I'm not gonna lie, although I don't like like Kefla, she is tough because she got right back up and ate that shit. So once again, she charged Ki Blast, and of course Goku matched it, but when he least expected it, she teleported behind him and kicked the shit out of him. And since he was already fatigued from the Jiren fight, that one kick was lethal and forced him to power out of blue. And once again, where is his team at? Your best player is down and nobody's coming to save him. And this had all of Universe 7 stressing, but Goku said, I'm not about to go out like that, and found just enough strength to stand back up. So when Kefla tried to deliver the final blow, the screen went black and opened to Goku weaving them shit. Which brings us to our next fight, UI Goku versus Kefla. So Kefla charged Goku and made an attempt to kick him, but not only did he weave that, but he weaved every other kick he tried to follow up with. And in these next few seconds, you're gonna know exactly what I mean when I say Goku has weave on Hall of Fame. So Kefla's throwing a bunch of punches and not a single one is connecting. So she charged up a bunch of Ki Blasts and sent him over, and Goku still weaved them shit. And in the process did a backflip off the cliff. So Kefla chased him down and sent more over, and bro just weaved while he was falling. And as they lined up, she was shocked, but Goku said, fuck out of my face, and punched the shit out of her. And bro sent her flying through mountains, but when she got up, she was pissed and realized she had to end this soon before Goku fully adjusted. And I'm not gonna lie, Kefla has been holding her own against Goku, but only one person could come out on top. So Kefla begins charging, and her aura is so intense that it starts shooting laser beams, and Goku has to be careful because if he gets hit by one, that might be rad. And as Goku charges to Maya, bro is moving like an NFL running back, out here dodging everything. So he jumped towards Kefla, and she said, you can't dodge in midair, and shot a Ki Blast at him. But Goku said, I'm not going out like this, and did a flip while skating on the blast, turned around and absolutely...
Someone sits down next to you in a 5-hour flight. Your worst nightmare is that they're wearing
Axe body spray.
Get on her. Oh! I have never seen Goku do somebody this foul. And that would make the second time Kefla's got shit on in this tournament. First Jiren, then Goku? And how are you gonna tell a nigga with Ultra Instinct you can't dodge in mid-air like it's not his specialty? And somebody please tell me how this blast did not kill her, because it looks like she's about to die. But unfortunately, they were the last members of Universe 6, so Zeno said if that blast didn't kill you, I will and erase them. And I'm not gonna lie, Universe 6 getting erased was sad and all, but that's not about to stop us from talking about how Toppo did Frieza in the worst way possible. So it cuts to our boy Android 17, because he's currently trying to get away from this nigga Toppo who's chasing him. And 17's plan was to waste as much time as possible so his universe could have the most amount of people standing. But Toppo got tired of running and shot a big ass Ki Blast at 17. And 17 was in trouble because although he matched it, he was about to get pushed off the arena. So realizing he had the advantage, Toppo was about to push 17 off, but then got shot in the back. And when he looked behind him to see who did it, it was this nigga Frieza. He was posted up there talking shit. And hey, what Frieza did may have been scum, but he saved one of the MVPs of this tournament, so I'll let it slide. So Toppo said, bro, woo, I'm doing this for the trees. But Frieza said, nigga, I don't give a damn about no trees, and shot him with a big ass Ki Blast. So Toppo lost control and got sandwiched by both attacks, and this was gonna do some damage. And although he survived the blast, bro was on his last legs and fell to the ground. And here go Frieza talking about some, if I win the Super Dragon Balls, I'm gonna get you a trainer and a diet, old fat ass. But Frieza's gonna regret saying that because Top got up and started to transform. And look at Frieza jumping back and still talking shit. So for those of y'all who don't watch Dragon Ball, the God of Destruction of Universe 11 was looking to retire. But in order for them to retire, there has to be one person to fill that role, and Toppo just happened to be that guy. So bro literally turned into a God of Destruction. But Frieza started laughing and said, God of Destruction or not, I'm still him. And Toppo said, alright, bet, and shot a ball of destruction at him. And as stated in the past, Frieza has 3 options. He could either run, hide, or evade. But this nigga said, fuck it, I'm gonna be Broly for a day, and stood right in front of it. And this is a face of instant regret. Bro got himself one-shotted. But hold on, because the feud between these two doesn't stop there. So a few minutes later, Toppo was chasing 17 and caught him in a corner. And so he charged up a ball of destruction only for it to get destroyed by a rock. And it turns out this nigga Frieza pulled right back up to get his get back. And look at bro, he's pissed. But respect to Frieza for showing back up, because I wouldn't have came back after getting one-shotted like that. But anyways, Frieza threw a supernova at Top and got his shit disintegrated. And Top said, you know what? I'm gonna beat his ass real quick. And pulled up and aired him out. But he wasn't done. Bro grabbed his head and dragged him through a mountain. And once they got to the bottom, Top picked him up, started squeezing his head, dropped him, and kicked this nigga like a football. And I gotta be honest, this is one of the few times I actually felt bad for Frieza. But hey, he fucked around and found out. So the tournament came to a close, and the only two that remain are Goku and Jiren. And Goku had charged so much energy that it looked like a mini galaxy had formed under him. But this time he was absorbing the energy around him to make him stronger. And Jiren, seeing this, was like, I guess this nigga's valid after all, and started charging as well. But instead of absorbing the energy, Jiren compressed it into one attack to try to end Goku. And me being the viewer, I was on the edge of my seat because there was only 5 minutes left in the tournament, and this shit was about to end soon. So Jiren shot the blast at Goku, and as it's coming towards him, bro's hair started glowing, and next thing you know, the blast disappeared. And as you can see, everyone who was spectating was confused, but Jiren looked behind him, and Goku was standing right there with the ball in hand. Bro said, get that weak shit out of here. Which brings us to our final fight. MUI Goku versus Jiren. So Goku wasted no time and dashed at Jiren and got a hit off. And Jiren got up and said, oh, it's like that, and charged at Goku. And Goku was out here weaving every attack Jiren threw at him. So he fell back, and the two started clashing, and it was looking pretty even until Goku countered and hit him with a two-piece combo. But Jiren was not going out like that. Bro charged a big-ass ki blast and shot it at Goku. But Goku said, man, that shit weak as hell, and blocked it, causing a huge explosion. And my first time watching this, I was hyped, because at the time, we had waited months to see Jiren get his ass beat. But Jiren charged Goku again, this time to try to get a few hits in, but Goku was not letting that happen. Bro comboed the life out of him. So he started spamming ki blasts, and you already know Goku had to get active. Bro was dodging every single one, and even broke the Naruto run out. So Goku tossed Jiren only for him to come back, but end up getting pieced in the process, and Goku followed up on that combo. Literally sent this man Jiren flying. But Jiren got pissed and powered up again, causing the whole arena to be engulfed in flames. And I started raging, because why is this nigga so overpowered? But I can't even lie, this scene with him walking was kind of cold. And with both of them at full power, it was obvious that this fight was going to come to a close real soon. So Jiren took off, and they both started scrapping, but this time Jiren gave the upper hand, and once Goku fell back, he followed up with a ki blast. And Goku tried to deflect it, but ended up getting caught in the explosion, and you could tell this was about to do some damage. But when the smoke cleared, he got back up, and Jiren started tweaking. He asked him how he keeps coming back. But what Jiren doesn't realize is that's what we've been asking about him the whole series. So this made Jiren mad, and he charged Goku, but Goku weaved that shit and hit him with an air palm, or maybe even an air fist, because I see multiple punches. If only Neji was still alive, I bet he could tell us the difference. But Jiren fell back and started spamming ki blast again, and Goku was still getting little. Bro was dodging every single blast Jiren sent his way. So he caught air and charged one final command wave to launch at Jiren, and when he shot it, it was a direct hit, and Jiren went flying. And when the smoke cleared, you could see this man was out of it, and Goku had won the matchup. But yeah, that's pretty much it, unless you wanted to add the fact that 17-1 and wish for everyone to come back. Also, I wanted to mention that we hit 25K, and I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Last Sunday when I posted this video, I said 1K likes for part 2. I went to get something to eat, came back home, and that shit was at 2K, so I already knew I had to hop back in the lab. So for this video, I'm gonna put up the challenge of 5K likes, and I'm gonna see how y'all do. But as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell, because we got more heat on the way. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Oh yeah, if y'all like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And